Hello, hello everyone, and welcome to Transcend-ing's Tarotcast. Bam, bam, bam. All right, let's see what we got for the collective this week. Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is all about the balance of giving and receiving. It has to be in balance. If you give too much, you put other people in debt. That's unfair on them. If you receive too much, you put yourself in debt. That's unfair on you. So there has to be a balance. You should never give more than you are receiving. You should never receive more than you are giving. Otherwise, things go out of balance energetically and physically and materially, and then resentment starts happening, whether it's emotional, anyway. Balance, guys. So what do we have? We have strength for the month. Which means we are meant to be super confident in ourselves and feeling great and standing our ground in a calm and collected manner. And so this is part of strength. It's part of strength to know when to give and to know when not to give, to know when to accept something or to know when to not accept something. Aries, you got the Two of Pentacles. So you have the Star for the month, and it's all about healing and accepting your shadow and your light and your mistakes and your gifts and all of these things coming together to get the star shining, right? So the Two of Pentacles is about juggling. It's about understanding whether you've taken too much for you to handle and you struggle with this juggling, of whether you've perfected this juggling that you're almost ready to take on the third thing. Either way, if it feels like too much, drop something. It's okay, we're not in a race. If it feels like you're starting to comfortably juggle, yay, then maybe it's time to start considering the next, the third piece. Taurus. Eight of Wands, you have Death for the month. So it's a period of transformation, really deep inner transformation. And the Eight of Wands usually comes to say there is sort of speed and momentum in which these things are happening, that you can, make the most of this momentum to keep it growing. If the snowball starts, right, it goes bigger and faster at the same time until it turns into the avalanche. So you can hold on to this momentum and help yourself in this transformation process to make it happen, to make it, go forward. And at the same time, it usually indicates there are messages. So pay attention to what messages you are receiving, where from. It can come through something really small and mundane. It can be a big vision, but keep your eyes open for these messages. Gemini, Six of Cups. You have Temperance for the month. So it's about finding that balance and that perfect formula of how your life should be for you to be in happiness. The Six of Cups goes back. It goes back and down memory lane, to childhood, teenage years, where things were more innocent and the things were easier, less complex, right? And there are memories from there that can help you find this balance, right? There are memories going back to look at the past, to look at your childhood. It can have nuggets of knowledge on how you can bring in this temperance balance into your life. Cancer, Page of Cups. So you have the Empress for the month. The Page of Cups is sort of like a continuation of that energy. The Empress is the divine feminine, and the Page of Cups is the feminine emotional energy of learning, the emotional planes, the emotional reactions, she's a student of the emotions. So if you're not feeling like quite the divine feminine Empress yet, that's because this week you're meant to be studying your own emotions. You're meant to be observing and looking at how your emotions are working. When are you getting triggered? Why was that? When you're getting happy, why was that? So get that, student learning curiosity in you so you can figure out what's going on in your emotional plane. Leo, Page of Wands. Is it? Yes, Page of Wands. So you had the Hermit. The Hermit is for the month when you mean to somewhat detach yourself from other people's energy so you can come fully into your own energy. And the Page of Wands, she's also a student. She comes to identify what is bringing us passion, what is bringing us the fire, what is bringing us what wants to make us get out of bed in the morning. What things are there that bring us this kind of joy and creativity and passion, right? She's figuring it out. So by detaching yourself from other people's energy and being on your own, you can sort of get back to yourself and figure out what these things are, because they might have changed. They might have changed since the last time you figured out what gave you passion. So they might have not changed either, but you need to be on your energy to figure that out. Virgo, the Hierophant. So what did you have? We had the World. We're closing off a cycle. So you can step into the Fool, which was the card for your year, I believe. And the Hierophant is the grand teacher. He is the master. He is the master that can guide you, right? So when you're connecting to the energy of the Hierophant, you're connecting to old traditions. You're connecting to the knowledge that has come passed down from ancient and coming down through institutionalized practices. So this week, it really is about connecting to that teacher's energy. Do you need a teacher to guide you? Are you ready to teach other people? Are there teachings that do not make sense to you anymore? Are there new teachings coming on that maybe you need to start diving into? Libra, you got the 10 of Pentacles. So you have the Wheel of Fortune for the month, which means it's a pivotal month in your lifetime. Maybe something big happens, maybe it's small and it will snowball into something bigger later on. But it is something that is a milestone in your life that your soul sort of decided before incarnating in this particular time, right? 10 of Pentacles is the card of ultimate material and physical fulfillment, pure stability, security, and happiness within your material and physical world. So this week should be super abundant for you. But also pay attention to how this Wheel of Fortune could be affecting your physical and material world and the stability and the security. What is it adding maybe onto it? Scorpio, the Sun. Yay! I've been waiting for this card for so long. If some of you might not know, I'm also a Scorpio, and it's been tough. It's been tough lately. Anyway, for the month we have the Hangman. Which is all about shifting perspective, starting to look at things in a different way. Whatever hasn't been working on, we need to look at it from a new angle and see a different side of it. Yeah, and this week the Sun, the Sun is amazing. The Sun is joy, happiness, vitality. So what we need to be shifting our perspectives on is, where is the happiness? Where is the joy? Where is the motivation? Where is the vitality? Focus on those things, to bring yourself back. Sagittarius, 10 of Wands. So you have Judgment for the month. You're meant to be in reflection stage, sort of really going back and observing everything that's been happening. What parts of you are you proud of? What parts of you want to let go? And the 10 of Wands says there is burden, right? There's like some heavy weight on the shoulders, not quite letting us move forward in the way that we want. So this week, the reflection needs to be on what you need to let go, what you need to take off your shoulders. Some of these responsibilities might not even be yours. It might be that you've taken other people's responsibilities on. So what is not yours, take it off your back. Take it off your back. Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles. All right, well, you have the Sun again. Yay, amazing. Queen of Pentacles is all about getting into nature, grounding, taking care of plants, becoming a plant pot mama, papa, being super nurturing, cooking, like, you know, those meals that take 3 hours to cook, and really taking pleasure in all of these things. So this week, focus on all of those, you know, the physical world, whereas the nature, whereas the cooking, whereas all these things that will be nourishing for you. Aquarius, 6 of Swords. And you have the Chariot for the month. So it's all about being your unique self and showing off your unique inventions and things into the world. But this week, and this card turns up a lot for you, I feel, this week you need to retreat. You need to take some time for yourself. You need to go away, have a holiday, rest, spend some time at the beach, or I don't know, getting massages or hanging on a hammock reading a book. This week is all about retreating and resting. Pisces, 9 of Pentacles. So Pisces, I feel like you had a hard year to start with, and it's slowly turning around. You have the Magician for the month, which is all about coming into your full power, understanding your full potential, really getting to know all your personal tools to make all of that come to life and happen. The Nine of Pentacles is the card of abundance. So it means it's like you're working towards abundance. You're coming into abundance and feeling that feeling for the first time, in which is like, wow, I've done this. This is me. I can do this. So make the most of this energy. All right, beautiful people, thank you so much for watching. Do the like, share, save thing. And I shall see you next week. Lots and lots of love.